Welcome to another video on the JV and Millie channel, and today I'm back playing Jurassic World Evolution. So I actually feel like it's been far too long since I last did a video on this game. I was so in love with it, and we've recently been quite bogged down with exams and stuff, so what a better way to celebrate the end of those than doing a little video with you guys. So this is the third park we're on now. So we have this little carnivore area up here. We're starting to work on a second carnivore enclosure there, and then if you follow it down here, trying to distance the carnivores in case any of them escape, and then we've got the herbivore section down here. So that's as far as I've got to with this island right now, and so we're going to take a look at building this up today, making some improvements, because ultimately I want to be getting onto a new island. Okay, so I want to put a monorail station in. Now, I was thinking it could be good to put a monorail station in. I might just turn it around. No. Thinking I'm going to put it in about here, because obviously I want it to run up to where the carnivores are. So I'm thinking like this. Just trying to run it up the side of that path there and hoping it looks good. Okay, and maybe this is a good place to then... Did I just click on gift shop? I so didn't mean to do that. Okay, so this is a good place to put in another station. Maybe I just need to delete a little bit of that track. Like that? Okay. Okay guys, so like I said, it's been so long since I last recorded one of these videos. Please let me know in the comments how this game's been going for you. If you've unlocked anything new, I would love to know about that. What's happening on your island, new dinosaurs that you can find, all that sort of thing. Like I said, I didn't get this island that long ago, so I did a lot of progress to make on this island, but it's going to be an exciting journey. So thank you guys so much for following these videos and for being there for that journey. Okay, so I want to connect that onto there. I then need to build another power station. I just don't know where that power station's going to be. Maybe here. Fossil Research Ranger. Okay, maybe it's power. Can you tell I've not been on this for a while? Oh, okay, so we can do a medium-sized power station now. That's cool. So I don't actually think we'd unlocked one of those before. So it's a new type of building with this island, which is cool. Okay, so where do I need the electricity? I think I've got enough up there. Actually, I think I've got enough here too. There we go. So once that's built, we should have enough power. I then need to connect things to the paths. So this is something I'm always really guilty of forgetting. There's one. And then there's two. So like I said, we're just waiting for that power plant to be built. And then we've got an operating monorail station. Can't see any things on the track going between them though. that's the electricity issue. This is looking so good already. So let's see what else I can do. So we have hotels, clothes shops, restrooms. Oh, let's build another restroom up here. I need to put in a new substation about here for this. Requires power. What else is going on this island? So I need to remember how to view the map because I've not done that for a long time. Oh, this needs refilling. Okay, that's what that means. So probably should have done this at the beginning, getting a bit out of practice with this game. The ranger station. We want to add tasks. And the carnivore feeders got empty. So I should send them all the way up here.
Feeder supplies inbound.
Now honestly, it might be a good idea to put a second feeder in on here. So if I go to enclosures, I want to build a feeder and then a carnivore feeder. Yeah, let's do that. So that's the second one. It's a bit of a precautionary one, bit of a backup. So then if we head down here, what's next? Okay, we need to refill the herbivore feeders as well.
En route to top-up feeder. Adding task.
I actually kind of don't want to watch because I know the dinosaurs are going to go for that. But that seems to like have everything at peace within the park. So I want to start looking at buildings that we're actually missing out on at the minute that I'd ordinarily have in like all the islands. So a couple of things that we're going to look at building here next. So these are things that I'd kind of consider essentials. Okay, let's see if there is room here. There's not. So I'm going to try demolishing a path because I kind of want that to go near the entrance. Don't know why, but I do. Okay. So, essentials. Expedition Center. Maybe like, trying to get it somewhere here. Obstructed. Okay, there we go. Found somewhere where it'll go. So I think that's going to look really quite cool. As you're walking into the park, you'll be able to see like helicopters and all that sort of stuff taking off. Yeah, sounds quite cool. Okay, so that's one essential. Now, if you have an expedition centre, you must have a fossil centre so that they have somewhere to go. Now, again, this is going to be an issue of space. Because I don't actually know where this is going to go. I'd like to think it'd fit there, but it just doesn't. I kind of had other plans for here. Maybe I can have it near this power station. Because no one's going to like want to roam around there, are they? There we go. So again, I better not forget to connect that. So now we can send out the first expedition of this island. So I'm going to take a look and see what's going on the map here. See where we can go. Oh, there's some up in the UK. Yay, representing. Okay. So let's head over there just because it's home. And then they'll be able to drop those off at the fossil centre. So it says expedition for a small or medium herbivore fossil and sell whichever that is that I can't pronounce, which I don't actually think we have. So this other one's talking about a Ceratosaurus now, if that's how you pronounce it. So I believe that's one that we're capable of breeding. It says with combat infamy of 98, so that's something that I need to check up on. I want to check up on these. Why? So modifying the genome. I actually can't see where it talks about combat infamy. Now I believe I've said this on one of the previous videos. So guys, if you understand what a combat infamy is, where it is I can find that, then please comment that below so I know what I'm doing. But yeah, hopefully I can set up another enclosure at the side here that's going to have them in it. Also, I've considered getting velociraptors in this area, but I kind of approached them with caution after some of the other parks, admittedly. So I might steer clear of them for now. Okay, so we've sent out our first expedition. The fossil centre is here, view fossils. Oh. And then got to sell that one. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, kind of like setting down some practicalities of this park now that we finally have the funds. Something else that's kind of an essential to have, which I couldn't get until now, is the research centre. Obviously that's how you unlock new buildings, all that sort of stuff. So really, you're not going to progress too far without one, which is maybe why my island's been stood still for a little while now. And maybe a bit of a cop-out option, but I'm hoping it's going to fit kind of on the back of it here. I just don't want to take up too much space. Like, I'm actually quite excited. I have big plans for this game. Okay, that looks pretty good, right? So let's zoom in. We need to connect this up.
Thanks. In fact, I'm going to say thanks. Have I done it yet? It feels like I have.
Okay. So we can now send out a new expedition. So we've read somewhere about the Sarah something. That we need to get a high number on that. Here it is. Let's send something out to there. Let's try and like build up on that genome before I craft another one. Okay. So the fossil centre, we should have some new fossils in. That's cool. And then you've got to sell that. Perfect. Research available, new research options unlocked. So research centre. Clicked on the fossil centre. Research centre. Oh, so new buildings. Visitor building. Is a bowling alley. Okay, so let's work on unlocking that first. Okay. So as I previously mentioned, something else that I was working on or hoping to work on is getting some more carnivores. Now, I don't like mixing carnivores.
Great.
Oh. Profit per minute. Increasing the number of operation hotels on the island would improve your guest numbers. So that's something we're going to work on. But like I said, something else that I wanted to consider was getting some more carnivores on the island. But as I was saying, I don't like mixing like their habitats, all that sort of thing, just because they seem to get quite angry quite quickly, and not very good with fighting carnivores, so let's make a new enclosure area. Let me know about your pack pick, guys. Like I've always said with this, I want to set up a little community in the comments. So let me know what like carnivores you found that you can actually mix without causing too many issues. Because like I said, I seem to be having quite a few issues when I try and breed like different types of carnivores in one enclosure. Okay, so let's look at setting up this enclosure now. So predominantly we need a viewing platform because otherwise what's the point, right? That goes there. Okay. Why is the disease contracted? Okay, so for disease contractions, head over to the ranger station. And add attack. Medicate. Okay, great. Everything seems to be relatively under control. So let's go back to this enclosure here. Path not connected. And I also think the electricity is going to be an issue here too. Yeah.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Disease outbreak controlled, great. So what I'm planning on doing here is I'm going to temporarily build a Hammond Center and then I'm going to move it. So I need to do it this way. They're probably going to need a little bit of water. So I guess I should maybe tell you what I'm actually putting in here. I'm planning on making this enclosure to attempt to incubate some more velociraptors. So, like I've said, done this in the past. Okay, ensuring adequate cover. Construct guest shelters to increase shelter coverage. Okay, that's fine, we can do that. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to give it another go at breeding velociraptors and, you know, getting them this habitat and hoping that that goes well. Like I said, not holding out too much hope for them. My gosh, that's too expensive? No way. I guess I've done a lot of building work today though, right? Okay. So, yeah, this is going really well. It's connected. I just need more finance to build this up now. Okay, so What can I add in now? Like I said, I kind of have to wait for the finances to accumulate a little bit before I can hatch what I want to. So, like we said, stupidly heading for another Velociraptor. You can't really just breed one of these because they don't like being on their own. You have to make sure it's at least 2. So, yeah, we're going to try and get some more finances so that we can do that now. Okay, so we don't really have the type of fossils that you'd ordinarily sell. The research has taken place though, so let's complete on that. Okay. Yeah, we can't afford any of those yet either. Like I said, it's okay because like we've got so much work done in the last like 20 minutes. I'm actually quite impressed. Okay, increase shelter coverage. Is that something we can afford to do? Okay. So one thing I'm considering when I do the shelter coverage is where the carnivores are. And obviously they're kind of up the hill there. So I want to put a shelter kind of within range of that. So I don't think I've actually got one up here, which is something that I need to rectify at some point. It's under construction. I'm so happy with this island though because it doesn't seem to get the same storms that the last island did. Like, for all it's raining now, there's no damage to fencing, all that sort of stuff. So it's actually so much easier to negotiate, which is strange. You'd think it'd get more difficult as it went along. We almost have enough for at least one Velociraptor. I kind of feel like I'm out of my mind trying to get more Velociraptors again because you guys saw how badly that went on the first island. Okay, just gonna check in with the ranger station that all the feeding things are good. Yeah, nothing needs doing, that's fine. Okay, that's all connected. How's my shelter coverage still only at 60%? Strange. I thought by building a new shelter I would get a higher shelter coverage. Okay, I'm gonna try and get them ready for release, but then not release them yet. Okay, we should have more fossils that have come in now. Okay, I can't afford another shelter yet. Have we got one here? Maybe here for the next one, or back here or something. Somewhere around here we need a shelter. Gosh, they're incubating. This is so good. So yeah guys, I think, you know, we're finally going to be in a position to let the Velociraptors take over again. Okay, so next plans for the island. Obviously once we've got the Velociraptors and stuff, I kind of want to see to what extent I can build down here. Maybe increase a herbivore thing down here. Have a bit of a hotel over here. They're just some of the plans. See, again, I'm getting that notification about needing a hotel, really. But But I feel like they're even more expensive than the dinosaurs, so can't do that. Maybe here would be a good place for the hotel, because initially there was a visitor centre here, and that did look really cool. I was really sad when we had to get rid of that. But it could work. Okay. We are now incubating the second Velociraptor. So like I said, guys, I'm hoping we get to wrap up on this video by releasing them and just giving the Velociraptors another go, seeing how it turns out. While we're waiting for them, I'm going to see how much the hotels are. So they are 750,000. So I don't think we're going to be able to do that for a little while, but let's see. Let's send out another expedition. I really feel like I need to do more of those. There's always so many locations and just never go to them. Any fossils? No fossils. Oh my gosh. So one of the Velociraptors is 77% complete. I'm getting nervous. This is going to be fun. Okay, so I think we've got enough of shops and stuff. Like I said, I guess it's kind of just a waiting game right now for the extra money to either do the hotel or to let the Velociraptors out. Like I said, I kind of want to wait till they're both ready. They don't do well on their own. So, yeah. So guys, again, want to build a really nice community in the comments of everyone that plays this game. So please let me know what you did with your third island, anything that you added on. Oh my gosh, we've got one Velociraptor ready. So yeah, guys, let me know how you dealt with this island. This one's really unique in that it does have all these different sections. Like, you have this really narrow section here, but then it leads up to this big space. Have you done something similar? And that you've made like one area designated to carnivores, so it's easier to shut off. I'm kind of interested just to see, really, because I'm new to this, so helpful hints and tips, always appreciated. So guys, we are getting to the time when we need to wrap up this video, and I wanted to end this by getting some Velociraptors back in the park. So I know I should really wait until they're both ready, because they're going to get lonely and they're going to break fences, but I feel like the other one's near enough now to just hit release on this, so let's go. Dun -dun -dun -dun. Why does the music have to build such suspense? Oh, no. This is already stressing me out, guys. I don't even have ACU to deal with this. What's it doing? Why is it doing something? Okay, it's looking for food. It's found food. It says it's lonely, though. So is this one nearly ready? 88%. Okay. I need to just keep an eye on this one for 12% more. I got this. In terms of everything else, though, it seems okay. It seems that the habitat's okay for it. There's enough forest, kind of low on grass, but everything else seems okay. Now this is at 98%, guys. It's almost time. Why is it running? Why is it running? Why is it running? Looking for water. Okay. Let's release the second Velociraptor. Oh my gosh. Okay, please tell me that they just find each other and become friends. That's what we want, right? They want to find each other and be friends. Why do you say you're lonely? Oh, content. Okay. Velociraptor 1. Now content. Okay. So I'm just going to maybe put a couple more Velociraptors to incubate, just so that we have a decent amount, and then hopefully they'll be ready for the next video. So guys, if you have enjoyed this and you love Jurassic World Evolution, or indeed all things Nintendo, including Mario and Animal Crossing, then please like, comment and subscribe. JB and Millie.